In this video, we dive deep into the very core of the human psyche, traversing the intricate, often hidden landscapes of the subconscious through the potent, timeless analysis of symbolic archetypes. This is not mere entertainment. It is a serious, yet profound and warm exploration. A mirror held up to the parts of yourself you rarely, if ever, acknowledge in the hustle of daily life. We will be unlocking the vaults of your inner world, exploring the profound meaning behind your choices. The image before you is not a random collection. It is a psychological trigger designed to bypass your conscious defenses and speak directly to your shadow, the Jungian concept of the disowned or unexamined self. Before you are four deliberate, powerful representations of the ego, a creature that, across virtually every culture, has symbolized the peak of awareness, sovereignty, and vision. But which one are you? Not which one you like, not which one looks cool, but which single image resonates with a part of you that perhaps you've been ignoring. Your selection is not a coincidence. It is a direct line from your subconscious, a choice made by a silent part that directs your life from the shadows, away from your logical thought. This simple test is deceptively deep. The eagle you pick reveals the essential nature of how you perceive power, freedom, vulnerability, and your very connection to existence itself. We base this exploration on the foundations of analytical psychology developed by Carl Jung, which suggests that the symbols we are drawn to reflect the integration, or lack thereof, of different aspects of our personality, including the vital and often suppressed shadow self. This is about recognizing the authentic, raw architecture of your identity. If your gaze immediately locked onto eagle number 1, the pristine, striking white creature with those unnervingly piercing blue eyes, you have selected a symbol that points directly to an intense, perhaps overwhelming drive for clarity, purity of intent, and a profound degree of spiritual or intellectual detachment from the mundane aspects of existence. You are drawn to what is rare, what is untainted, and what is absolutely true. This choice suggests a personality that possesses a remarkable, almost chilling capacity to see past the noise of human emotion and societal expectation to grasp the essential, raw essence of a situation. You do not just see problems, you dissect them. In your professional life, you are the person who can identify the core flaw in a plan when everyone else is distracted by the superficial details. Your validation comes from this inherent sense of deep perception. You aren't merely shallow. Your inner compass is tuned to an extreme level of discernment. You likely pride yourself on your objectivity, on not being swayed by the opinions of the crowd, and on maintaining a high demanding standard, both for yourself and others. This eagle embodies a resilience that is not loud or flashy, but is an unyielding, cold strength that can endure isolation in the service of its vision. You might be the lone wolf thinker, someone who finds peace in quiet contemplation and high altitudes, both literally and metaphorically. The world may see you as cool or even distant, but this is a defense mechanism for a sensitivity that runs exceptionally deep. A sensitivity to inconsistency, falsehood, and mediocrity. Your true power lies in your ability to observe the chaos from above without being consumed by it. And from that vantage point, to make decisions with surgical, dispassionate precision. This is your gift, but it is also your burden, as it can often make you feel profoundly alone. If you found yourself captivated by eagle number 2, the golden eagle in its classic explosive display of dominance, wings spread wide and fierce eyes locked on the horizon, your choice is a resounding call to power, achievement, and an intense desire to imprint your will upon the world. This is the archetype of the sovereign ruler, the conqueror who demands respect not through coercion, but through the undeniable force of their capability. You are likely an individual who does not just want to lead, you need to lead. You thrive on challenge, on the thrill of pursuit, and on the ultimate reward of victory. The concept of surrender is simply not in your vocabulary. Your inner compass points invariably toward forward and up. You possess a deep magnetic ambition that can be both inspiring to others and intimidating. Your resilience is like forged steel. A setback is not a reason to stop, but merely a temporary condition before a more aggressive strategy is implemented. This choice reveals a profound capacity for validation that comes from external achievement and tangible results. You don't have time for the surface talk of dreams without action. You honor courage, directness, and competence above all things. However, this intense focus on external dominance often leaves little room for the recognition of your own internal landscape or the vulnerabilities of those around you. You might wear your power like a shining armor, convincing everyone, including yourself, that you are unbreakable. But the shadow of this archetype is the fear of vulnerability, the constant anxiety that any crack in the armor will reveal the sensitive human beneath. You are drawn to the image of pure, raw strength because in the deepest part of your psyche, you may worry that strength is all you have. The work for you is in understanding that your true power also lies in your capacity to feel deeply, and that a leader who cannot understand pain will ultimately become a tyrant. Choosing eagle number 3, with its magnificent crest, but its head bowed in a posture of obvious sorrow or heavy contemplation, speaks of an individual who